May of 2008, and my major was speech communications, and I minored in business. My experience as a whole at Metro State was extremely positive. I graduated high school early, and my high school gave me a scholarship to about 5 different schools in the Denver area to try for my first time. So I thought, well, I'll do Metro State, and then I'll move on to a different college. And I ended up falling in love with Metro State, and so I stayed there for the next about 6 years until I graduated. So it was a lot of fun. One of my favorite memories of Metro State was working on the Met Report and when we covered the DNC in Denver. That was an incredible experience to be in and around such a huge event in Denver's history. I had press passes to every single event. I saw every speech. I was just there. I was up there interviewing people next to the Dateline people and the MSNBC people, and so it was really, really an incredible experience, and one of the things I will remember the most and be super thankful that I was a part of. Well, currently I work 2 jobs. I've been in my family's antique business for about the last 10 years, and following graduation I wanted to stay in the antique business because I loved it, and it's given me a lot of opportunities for travel and for learning. But I also wanted to do something else, just to prove it to myself, for the experience. And I took a part-time job as a diamond consultant for John Atencio, a jeweler in Park Meadows, and that's also been a wonderful experience. And it's a completely different side of the world for me as far as being a salesperson. In the antique business, I sell the antiques of today, and then with John Atencio, I'm selling the future antique jewelry of tomorrow. So it's a lot of fun. My education at Metro State prepared me for business primarily in the respect that it taught me a really strong work ethic. During college, I wasn't a traditional student in the sense that I did the 4-year plan and just focused on college. I was also working part-time to full-time throughout the whole time. So it did take me 6 years to graduate with my bachelor's degree. But during those 6 years, I took classes at 6 a.m. and then went to work for 4 hours and then took classes till 10 p.m. And I was always busy and moving and working really hard to graduate. So it taught me a really strong work ethic that I have then transferred over into my work ethic today. So I appreciate that. Also diversity. Metro State was very diverse. I went to a private school, and then I went to a public high school, but I didn't really experience too much diversity until I went to college. And I've experienced a lot of diversity in the workplace, so it prepared me in that sense. Also teamwork. I had a lot of things that I was doing on the Met Report and in different classes where I needed a lot of teamwork, so those experiences helped me a lot. My life goals and dreams. Well, a good friend of mine who is a doll maker, her name is Darlene Lane. When I was interviewing her, she told me that if you are doing what you love, then you're a successful person. And so my goal and hope for the future is that I can continue doing what I love. I love being in sales. I love working with people, selling them things that make them really happy. That in turn makes me very happy. And I love volunteering. So as long as I can continue to live off of those ventures, that is my life's goal. The Met Report was great because it helped me learn how to interview people and learn how to talk to people, and it helped with public speaking. So as a salesperson in this contemporary market, you need to have those same skills. So I'm really thankful for the Met Report and for Metro State for offering me those opportunities.